My name is Nashira Thompson. Today's date is November 23rd, 2015. I'm currently completing my internship in the fall semester at Longleaf Neuro Medical Treatment Center in Wilson, North Carolina. During my internship, I have accomplished skills in completed initial assessments on residents from beginning to end. With initial assessment at the facility, we are reviewing the residents' physical, cognitive, psychosocial well-being and their interests and things they like to do at the facility. I have also learned to complete the MDS 3.0 assessments on residents. I have become in charge of that during the course of my internship. I'm responsible for completing the MDS 3.0 assessments on residents who have an annual review. I have about 6 of those to complete on a weekly basis. I have also accomplished skills in working with other disciplinaries on the treatment team to implement the goals for the residents and to see how they're doing and their progress. I have also educated residents and their family members on what recreational therapy is and how they will benefit from recreational therapy services. I have also did in-service training with my RT supervisors to help the staff at the facility get a better understanding of what recreational therapy is and what we do. I have also been able to take on my caseload, which is taking on 6 residents I have that I work with on a weekly basis. I receive consultations from doctors on residents who they feel as though need recreational therapy services. I do initial assessments on them as well. I write goals for them. 2 objectives that I have met during my internship is writing measurable goals and facilitating one-on-one sessions and group sessions. When I first came to Longleaf Neuromedical Treatment Center at the beginning of my internship, I was very weak when it came to writing measurable goals in treatments. I could write goals, but I needed for them to be measurable so the resident would gain full benefit from it. So that is a goal that I have met there. Well, this is something I have accomplished there, is writing measurable goals and objectives, and in taking those goals and implementing it into treatment sessions for the resident. Some surprises that I have encountered during my internship, I would have to say, was the different behaviors that the residents displayed while I have been at the facility. A term that they use at the facility is called cycling. Cycling is when residents who have behaviors or schizophrenic or bipolar disorder start to revert back into their old ways. It was, I wouldn't say surprising to me, but it was something different for me to experience, and I guess surprising in a way, because to see those different behaviors was a good experience, because I saw how the RT supervisors played a role in redirecting the resident back in a positive direction, help calming them down. I have experienced a situation where one resident was unable to be redirected and more authority had to be involved with that, but that was something that I saw that really surprised me. Well, gave me a good experience as well. A piece of particular knowledge that I have utilized from ECU during the course of my internship is building a rapport with my residents. I learned that you have to be able to show, and that's what I learned through my courses at ECU, you have to be able to show the residents that you actually care about them before trying to go in and say, hey, this is what I want to do. You have to take the time to get to know the resident and say, listen, I care about you, and by me caring about you, I want to see you do this or do this so we can improve your overall quality of life. So building a rapport with residents for me is something that I took from ECU, and it has helped me in my success at my internship site. Looking back on my recreational therapy curriculum, one thing that has helped me through my internship is when I'm doing implementing sessions, adapting the sessions for each resident, and making accommodations during the session. I learned very quickly when facilitating my sessions that it has to be adaptations made throughout the sessions. You can plan for a session to go one way, but it may not go that way. You can plan for it to have a plan B, but sometimes plan B doesn't work. So you have to be able to quickly adapt, and that is something that I learned from my courses at ECU, where you have to be able to quickly adapt through anything to change up and make accommodations so you can get through the session, and the residents or the clients will be able to gain benefit from it. My agency supervisor, Katrina, I just would like to thank her for allowing me to, she trusted me to work independently. I was ready to work independently, and she saw that, and she trusted me with that to go ahead and take on a caseload with the residents and to begin to work independent with them. She trusted me with just working with them, implementing the sessions, completing the initial assessments on them. Implementing the sessions and completing the initial assessment on them, writing the measurable goals and treatment for them. Any advice that I could give to a the future recreational therapy intern is time management. Time management is one of the most important things that you will need throughout your internship, especially when you start to build a caseload and you start to work with more than one resident. Time management is something that you would definitely need, because if you're not focused or you're not managing your time well, you can quickly get off schedule. And once you get off schedule, it's something that it's hard to get back on. And another thing with time management is when completing initial assessments, you have to be aware of the time frame a facility has. Some facility has 24, some is 72. The facility that I'm at now is 2 weeks, but not everyone is as lenient with 2 weeks. And even with the 2-week period, they still want communication within a certain time frame. So you have to make sure you have time management, because if you drop the ball with time management, then you not only drop it on your end, but you're letting your RT supervisors down as well. So time management is one thing that I would say. Thank you. Have a good day.